Hello and welcome. It's me, Mars44, and I'm here with the next interview, last one of them all. So yeah, I'm here with Pidgey01.
Hi.
So yeah, Pidgey. We'll call her Pidgey for short. Or
Yeah,
is there anything
usually people
else?
just call me Pidge or Steph or whatever.
Okay. So Steph, what character or characters do you main?
In Smash 4, I main Villager and Jigglypuff, but my character roster has been different in each Smash game.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Villager, Jigglypuff, any secondary ones?
Not really. I mostly just stick to those two characters. In Brawl, I main six characters, and like that was getting a little out of hand. So I said in Smash 4 I was going to try to limit myself to two or three. I haven't really found anybody else to go along with Villager and Jigglypuff because I find they pretty much get the job done for all the matches I've played so far.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like, once you learn all the characters, you learn all the characters, but trying to learn every single character, or even like six, very, very well is not easy to do.
Yeah,
I'm kind of, I play like four characters, and I'm kind of, one of them always falls out, and then I have to practice it. So
right.
I'm thinking maybe I should bump it down to three, but uh, yeah, I can understand why two is a good idea because it gives you a couple options, and then it lets you focus mainly on those two.
Yeah, like a lot of times what I do, like especially when I'm playing Brawl, is like I'll do some friendlies beforehand and I'll try each of my characters, and whichever one I feel the best with that day is probably who I'll lead off with in the tournament. But in some other games I basically like switch around my characters. Sometimes it's very matchup based the way I play, which isn't necessarily the best, but I find it works for me.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think of Smash Wii U so far?
Smash Wii U, I think it's a lot of fun. Um, I I kind of like some of the changes that they made to the game. I find it to be like it's still a very defensive game, but really all Smash games reward defensive play, whether people like it or not. That's just kind of the reality of it.
Yeah,
Smash Wii U, I think, has a really fantastic roster, and I think it's going to be a game that'll be like really interesting to learn all the different character matchups. Because could you imagine like how the matchup chart is going to look when they finally release one on Smashboard? It's going to be friggin' huge. Like, what's that? A 52 by 52 matrix or something like that? How many characters are in the game again?
yeah, I
51.
think there's like 52 or something, so it's gonna be
Yeah,
quite a. I think that's why people are having so much trouble coming up with a tier list as well, and like everyone's balanced in this game too, so it's hard. It's easy to pick up on who's really, really good and who's not,
yeah.
but to balance those parts out is gonna be even harder.
Yeah, like my favorite part of Smash games is usually learning all the different matchups, and Smash Wii U has so many characters that I think that's going to be a lot of fun for me. But I say that, which is weird because my favorite Smash game is 64, which has the smallest character roster, so I don't know.
Yeah. And how long have you been playing Smash Bros?
Um, well, Smash 64 came out when I was 10, so I got it right away. So I've been playing Smash Bros. Ever since then, but competitively I got started 4 years ago at the start of 2011. I started off with Brawl and I slowly branched out into all the other games. I play Melee and PM occasionally. Melee is usually the game I do the best in despite not playing it very much. I think Brawl is the game I put the most effort into, but 64 is probably the game that like I think resonates the best with me gameplay wise. And Smash 4 having just come out, like I'm not quite there yet, but I think I'm picking up on it pretty fast.
Yeah, they're all good games. Brawl
Yeah.
was very weird with the weight, but they're all good games.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that means you owned. I think you said you owned Smash 64, yes?
Oh yes, I
And
have
then
like four
continue
copies of that
on,
game.
and then continued on through.
Yeah, pretty much. It's got every Smash game when it came out.
Okay. And what are your favorite types of characters? Like Spike, Combo, Heavy
Oh,
Hitter.
My favorite characters are floaty characters. Like I play Kirby and Jigs in 64. I play Jigs in Melee and PM. I play Ness, Wario, Peach, Jigglypuff, Kirby in Brawl, Villager, and Jigglypuff in Smash 4. And the one exception is I play DDD in Brawl 2. But I don't know what it is. It's like with floaties, I like having a lot of control in the air. Just kind of being able to maneuver two-dimensionally is very important to me.
Yeah, it makes sense. Um, so you're all about the float.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyone with float power.
Pretty much.
Do you like Lucario?
I've
'Cause he's
never.
kind of floaty.
He's kind of floaty, but he's not a character that I've found myself like really resonating with, I guess.
Mm.
Jigglypuff is kind of like my tried and true character in each game, but I try to branch out and try other ones too.
Hmm. And where was I? Oh yeah. How often do you play Smash Bros?
Right now, not like a hell of a lot, honestly. I started playing it a lot more recently, but the game that I actually play the most right now is 64. I play it online almost every night. I'm teaming with a really good player from Chicago. His name is Night Fox. He's a Fox and Kirby main, and we practice teams almost every night. So that's I play Smash every day, but it's like mostly I play like 64. Um, the other Smash games I don't play as much, but if I go to a tournament and they're there, I'll play them. If I go to Smash Fest and they're there, like I'll play them for sure.
Mm. I never knew Smash 64 had an online mode, or is it like
It's
emulated?
done through Project 64. That's an emulator that has Chilera support, and the Smash FU server is actually really active and really big, and people in the 64 community are playing all the time.
Mm. Yeah, I like the 64 game a lot, so maybe I should try that out.
Yeah,
Um,
I've written a guide on Smash Bros Reddit on how to get onto the server, like, and it's really easy. Just follow the steps and you're on there.
hmm. Okay, I was trying to avoid like having a conversation during the interview. Dang it, it
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
work.
that's okay.
I was like, didn't work. But do you play alone or with friends, and how often each?
I pretty much never play alone. I actually live in a house with two other Smash players, so a lot of the times I'll play with one of them. 64, like I have friends over all the time that I'm playing with. I play Smash 4 with my roommate. His tag is Supreme Dirt. I used to play Brawl with my roommate Jen, but she started working afternoon shifts, so we hardly ever see each other anymore, despite living in the same house. But I
Hmm.
almost never play Smash on my own. It's usually with somebody else.
Yeah, Smash is more friend thing. It's
Yeah,
that's what it was
I find
created
it.
for.
I find it like I find it more enjoyable if I'm like training with other people.
Yeah, I think that's with all fighting games. It's more fun when you're fighting someone else, playing
Yeah,
someone
I think
else.
so.
Um, and out of everybody in the tournament, who would you like to fight the most?
Um, who I want to fight the most? I'm
Mhm.
looking forward to facing RDOLG because he seems really cool.
Mm. Yeah, I know he's a fanboy of yours, so he's like,
His post in the Skype chat made me laugh, and I'm looking forward to our match. Like I
yeah.
think that's gonna be a lot of fun.
I think I peed myself when I was reading it. I was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen him like this before. Well, this is too funny.
Like honestly, I I didn't know that I had fans in that way, I guess. Like people in the Smash community know who I am. Like I have kind of a big Twitter following from when I got Smash 4 early, but I didn't know that like I was still relevant, I guess. So it's kind of cool to see that.
Yeah. Um, and how far would you like to go in the tournament?
Um I want to make top 5.
Top five? Okay. So that's not
That's
too
usually
difficult
pretty
because
fair though.
it's 10 people, but
Yeah, the only oh yeah, that's true, that's true. But I sometimes I don't want to overestimate my ability or anything, so I try to set like realistic goals for myself, especially when I don't really know my opponents that well. Like I
yeah.
guess my philosophy is never underestimate your opponent.
Hmm.
The last Smash 4 tournament I played in for the Wii U was 32 people and I got third place, so I hope I can do well in this one too.
Hmm. Yeah, this is like my first competitive tournament that I'm doing because
Oh, nice.
I started getting into the competitive scene and I was like, I really like it, so I want to do it. and that's
It's a
why
good place to be.
it's only 10 people. The next time I'm planning to do more like 16,
That's cool.
and then kind of increase off of that. But I don't want to go to something crazy like 100. That's that's a little much though.
Oh yeah, that's hard to manage.
Unless it's like no, no, not even if it's round robin. No,
No.
that's yeah.
No.
But if you had to like set a point where you would hit and then you completely drop out, what would that be? Like place in the
Um,
tournament?
what? Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Like say like you go to winners finals and then you lose there and then you lose your next match and you're out. But you're happy with it? Like what point do you want to make it
Um,
to at least?
I think if I win at least one match, I'll be happy. Like, I don't set. I like obviously I'd like to do well, but like Smash 4, I haven't actually really played that much, so being able to win a match for me, I think would be enough to make me happy. Like, of course,
Yeah.
the further I go, the better I'll do. But I think going 0-2 is pretty much the only thing that'll make me disappointed.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so that is about it. Thank you, Pidgey01, for doing the interview with me, and the link to her YouTube and Twitter will be in the description below. You can go and check those out. Remember to like, comment, and go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And the links to my stuff will always be in the description below, like they always are. But that's about it for the interviews. So coming up right after this interview will be the beginning of the tournament. Da 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 da! The moment everybody's been waiting for. So we see you guys there.